Hi, this is Mike, and we're looking at Bitcoin. So, since my last update just earlier on, I had a bit of a think about this pattern, and I'm going to stick with the original idea that this could be the end of wave two for now, unless proven otherwise. And the reason for that is because one, we haven't seen a new high, we have seen a reaction to the downside after last night's price action. But also, we have to understand where this came back toward. So it did come back to an important area. On the 15-minute chart, you can see that there is some resistance around this area for the previous wave four. So in that case, for me, it's just a matter of waiting and potentially taking a position with small risk to test that theory out. So that would be from the end of wave E, if that's wave E. And if we break this low very soon, then there's a good chance that we could be in it for the long move down. So I think it's worth a shot simply because of the risk reward is there. Obviously, using proper risk reward and money management. Um, Otherwise, the alternative could be that we just move a bit higher. But the other thing I wanted to mention was, do you notice that with Bitcoin price action, especially when it's moving at a rapid rate, do you notice how shallow the corrections tend to be? They don't always tend to come back very far. At times, they don't come back much at all. They're just tiny little corrective patterns that occur along the way. So, I mean, fair enough. In wave one and two, it can be a little bit weird sometimes, especially at these kind of lows. But if you look at historical moves, like they're not always the pullbacks aren't always significant enough, but they do end up off with a bit of a sharp pullback. I can't find a good example at the moment, but just in general, as you observe the price after you've seen that wave two pullback, as I mentioned the other day, you do tend to see just a waterfall effect. So you get to choose which idea you like the most. I just present them all on this channel. And if you think that there's a chance that this could keep falling from now, well, you take your own action and use your own strategies. If you're shorting from the top, not a bad idea either. But realistically, though, if this is wave three, then price should get sharp. It shouldn't mess around too much like it has been. I think this is sort of like getting to the point now where it either drops or it doesn't, right? And I can't say exactly when that is, but looking at this particular chart now, it's becoming a bit clearer that we just have to be patient and have entry points triggered at certain times, or just keep a close eye on the market to see what is the best entry point for your strategy. Learn the waves as always, and stay tuned.